Hi you guys, it's me Shantae and welcome back to another episode of Shake It Up with Shantae. Look, listen, I know it's been a minute. This is the second video of this season. I'm going to try to stay consistent with these video, y'all, but life been lifing. And none of that don't matter. I'm here today to show y'all how I'm going to make this zucchini, potato, and onion bake. And this is what you're going to need. So, I got some fresh zucchini. I got 3 of them. These are like regular, medium size. I got some baby gold potatoes. I got some baby bella mushrooms. I got a few seasoning here, regular, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika. And I have some Kinder seasoning right here, the garlic parmesan. I got some cheese, chopped garlic, heavy whipping cream, an onion, and I had a little bit of my Casserole sausage left that I'm going to add to this. Now, with these ingredients, like I always say, everything is substitutable. This is a quick recipe, a quick casserole. Something you can come home from work, throw it all in the pan, mix it all up together, put it in the oven and let it bake for a few minutes and it'll be done. This is a very simple, easy, quick recipe, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff prepped, washed, and cut up. And we're going to shake something up. Let's go. Y'all, so I got my vegetables all washed off and everything. I'm going to go ahead and cut up this onion so I can get it in the skillet. I'm going to saute it just a little bit. And I know y'all don't want to sit here and watch me cut up all these vegetables, so I'm going to speed it up for you a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put me some butter in the skillet first. I'm just going to do like a half a stick of butter that I have on hand. And I'm going to put a little grapeseed oil in here. Just a little bit. And I'm going to let that go ahead and heat up, cook down a little bit. And I got my onions over here. Okay. And I got my Casserole sausage that I had. I'm going to slice this up a little bit into little pieces because I want this to cook together with the onions. And y'all, we got a little bit of bad news. Those mushrooms were no good. As soon as I opened the pack, I kind of smelt them, and I only been had them not even a week. But y'all know when mushrooms go bad, they go bad. They feel slimy, smell kind of fishy smelly, and mushrooms supposed to be kind of dry. So if your mushroom not dry and they done set it in the refrigerator more than like 4 or 5 days, then they're no good. So they wasn't no good, so I tossed them out. My recipe don't call for that anyway. I just added it to it because I had it, so it must not have been meant for it to go in there. But anywho, we gonna let our butter and our oil cook down a little bit, and then we're gonna toss this right on in there, okay? Okay, y'all, while that butter and oil is cooking down a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up my zucchini and potatoes. And you don't want to make them too thick. It's gonna cook in the oven on 350 probably for about 45-50 minutes. Zucchini is kind of like squash, so it don't take long. And all of this stuff is substitutable. Like I'm using these yellow butter potatoes, but you can use regular russet potatoes if you like. Any type of potato you want, red potato, you can use that as well, and they don't need to be about a 1/2 inch thick like this right here. So, yeah, you just cut them up, and when you get ready to put them in a pan, you can layer them. You can layer them in the pan, or you could just mix them all up like I'm probably going to do. Because I don't have to have them layered in the pan all pretty cute and pretty. I'm just going to layer them in, mix it all up in the pan and go from there. I'm going to cover it too. Cover it for like the first 30 minutes. And after that, ooh, I hear my oil and my butter done melted. It's ready for these onions and sausage. So let me go over there, toss that in there real quick. Come on, cameraman. Let's go. Alright. So look at my oil and my butter. I'm going to toss my onions and my little sausage in there. Like I said, all this stuff is substitutable. You don't have to use sausage. You don't have to use no meat if you don't like. If you want to just make this a side dish and you want to put no meat in it because you already cooking pot roast or pork chops or fried chicken or whatever, you know, you don't have to put no meat in this. I just did because this is going to be a one-pot meal for us. I don't plan on cooking no meat to go with this. So that's why I tossed that little sausage that I had left over in there. If y'all never tried connected sausage, please try them. They're very, very good. So I'm going to let this cook. I got it on like a 6. So I wanted to cook down. I don't want it to caramelize. I just want it just to cook a little bit. All right. So we're going to let that do its thing. And we're going to come back over here and finish cutting up these potatoes. I already got all my zucchini cut up. Now I'm going to cut up these potatoes. And see how little these are? I'm only going to cut them in 3s. Some of them. Some of them I might just cut them in 2s. This is what I had on hand, y'all. So this is what I did. I didn't go buy nothing extra. I said I got some zucchini, some potatoes, and some onion. Let me do my little zucchini, onion, and potato bake. Okay. Put some cheese on there. Like I said, this is a very easy, simple meal. Quick. All the seasonings are substitutable. I say put in what you like to taste. And that's what I do each and every time. I know people gonna get in the comments and say what they should have did and what I should have did and what they gonna do to theirs. And I love it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Tell me what you could have, should have, and would have did. And what your mama and them used to do. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I've been gone for a while. And I'm going to try to come back. I'm going to try to come back. I'm going to try to stay consistent. I'm going to try to post 2 videos a week at least. And I know somebody going to come in here and ask me how my weight loss been going. It's been going right out the window. Because I ain't lost damn pound, girl. And that's just real. That's just real, honey. I probably need to lose a couple pounds. I want to. I'll be 50 at the end of September. And I probably need to lose a couple pounds. But baby, I don't try. And it's hard. You know, when you get this age, you got your premenopause. And I have hypothyroidism. So it's harder for me to lose weight. Y'all got any suggestions? Let me know. But I ain't saying it's going to happen tomorrow. Or today for that matter. But it's going to happen one day. Alright, so this is all my potato bake I got going on. Let me get my pan, cause this is the pan I'm going to put it in right here. I'm going to go ahead and actually put this in the pan. Ooh, I done dropped some on the floor. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to get all these in the pan. I'm going to get them tossed around. Like I said, if you want to layer yours and make it pretty, you can layer zucchini, potato, zucchini, potato, zucchini, but I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I said quick. I didn't say pretty. It's going to taste good, though. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. So, yep, we're going to toss this right on in there. And I'm going to check on my onions and sauce and see how they doing. Because I'm going to make a little sauce in that pan with the onions and sauce. It's going to be a little sauce, okay? All right, let's go. All right, y'all. Y'all see how soft my onions done got? I don't want them to caramelize. I just want them to break down just a little bit because I'm going to make a sauce with it. So I'm going to take a little bit of my minced garlic. Well, it's not too much in. Go ahead and dump that in there. Add a little bit of water to this jar. I want all that little garlic I got in there out. Even though I'm finna put some garlic powder in here, I don't care. All right. So we're going to go in with some onion powder. Heavy on this. We're going to go in with some garlic powder. We're going to go in with a little bit of paprika. I prefer the smoked paprika, but I ordered this from the grocery store and they didn't bring the smoke. They brought this and then they sent 2 an organic one as well, and then we're going to go in with some garlic parmesan. And we're going to toss in a little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. Well, a lot of black pepper. A little bit of salt, a lot of black pepper. Okay. Get this a toss up real. Ooh, y'all to smell this, honey. It smells so good. So good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and toss in me some heavy whipping cream. If you got milk, you can use milk as well. I just like the thickness of the heavy cream. That's why I use it. But if you got milk, and I'm gonna do about a cup. About a cup maybe. I say put how much ever you think is gonna come up to your potatoes and zucchini that's in the pan. You don't want it to drown in it, but you don't want it to be not enough as well. And I'm gonna go ahead while I'm done with that. I'm gonna go ahead over here to my potatoes and zucchini that's in the pan. And I'm gonna toss them in a little oil. Let me just rinse my hands off. Wash your hands a little bit. And I'm going to toss these around in the oil. You don't have to do this, but I like mine tossed around. I want to make sure that they're not going to stick to the pan, even though I'm putting broth in them, but I still like to toss them around in this oil. I like that there, so. I'm going to wash my hands one more time. Oil off my hands. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt to that. Just a little bit of salt to this. Okay. That's it. That's all. I'm going to turn my sauce off. Bring it over here to y'all. See that? That looks so good. And I'm going to go ahead put this on top of here. Like that, like so. Okay. Just like that. Put that on there just like that. Okay. I want to put a little bit of cheese on it, but I'm going to wait till it's been cooking in the oven. Y'all know what I forgot to do? Preheat my dang on oven. Let me do that right now. We're going to get it in a few minutes to preheat. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get some foil and cover this up and get ready to put it in the oven. So y'all, I'm going ahead and get ready to put this in the oven. So I thought about it. If you want to add your little spiciness, go ahead and add you some. I'm going to add me a little bit of these red pepper flakes. I ain't going to add too much, honey, because y'all know folk around here don't like spicy stuff. But I like a little kick. And I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. I know I ain't tell y'all about that early, but that's okay. I'm going to add some now. And I'm going to go ahead and cover this up. I'm going to put this in the oven covered for about 40 minutes. And you want to cover this tight. Cover it tight. And I'm going to take it out after about 40 minutes and top it with some shredded cheese. All right. So let me go ahead and put this in the oven right now. I'll see y'all in about 50 minutes or so. Okay. All right, y'all. This has been baking actually for about an hour. Because I checked it at 45 minutes. The potatoes were still a little hard. So I just tried them. And they're getting soft. So now what I'm going to do, look at that, y'all. Taking the foil off. I'm going to add some shredded street cheese. Let me grab my cheese. How did I forget? Okay. All right. I'm putting this cheese on here. While I put this cheese on here, my grandgirl wanted to say, hey, come here, grandgirl. Look at my baby. She's 6 now. Tell me how old you is, sugar.
6 years old.
All right. You ready for school?
Yeah.
Start back?
No.
You not?
No.
Girl, you better get ready then.
I'm not ready.
All right, y'all. So we putting this cheese on here. You can put whatever kind of cheese you like. I'm just putting a mix, just a blend. You can put whatever cheese you like on yours. Everything is substitutable. I'm going to put this whole bag of it that's left. I'm going to add some grated Parmesan. I know I did add some already, but I'm going to add some more to the top. And I'm going to add just a little bit of dill. I go to my market and get this dill, y'all. It is so freaking good on everything. Put a little dill on there. And I'm going to put this back in the oven for about 5 or 6 minutes or so, y'all. And we'll be back to try it. Me and Grand Girl, because she want to try it, right?
Yeah.
All right now.
Bye.
All right, y'all. So my cheese has melted. And my zucchini, potato, onion casserole is finally done. Look at it. When I say this looks so good, y'all, look at that. But we're going to let this rest because this thing is piping hot. So we're going to give it a rest for about 15 minutes before we give it a test. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. It has cooled down, and we're about to give it a taste. Get a picture, Malcolm. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put some on this little plate here. Give it a try. And if y'all want to eat this with some vegetables or anything like that, you can. If you want to thicken it up, you can. But I like mine like this, and I also like to add a little bit of sour cream to it. A little bit of sour cream, maybe a couple of jalapenos, okay? So we're going to get this taste real quick, honey. It done cooled down. This thing got this house smelling good, y'all. It is good. It's good, y'all. It's still a little hot, but those potatoes cook perfectly. But y'all, I did have to leave this in the oven, like I said, for almost an hour before the potatoes got soft and stuff. I had to leave it in there for about an hour. So yeah. They're good. It's so good. I don't think I am gonna put me some sour cream and some jalapenos on it. Well, y'all, let me know what y'all think, what y'all gonna add, because I know y'all gonna tell me what y'all do different, what y'all add, what y'all take away. I understand, because it's y'all's, like this is mine. Okay. But anywho, tell me if you tried it or if you've tried something like this before. Let me know. Until that next video, y'all, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for all of my returning subscribers, all the new people who see me for the first time. I am Shantae. I developed this channel probably about 5 years ago. A couple years ago, I went on another business adventure. I stopped. I was in and out here and there. But hopefully I'm back this time full time. So until that next video, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you guys then. Bye. It's good. It's good.